Hey guys, my name's Sam. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's all about mindset, health and wellness, and today I'm taking you through 10 success tips and habits to get you through your life. So the first tip is to get up early. I get up at 5:15 AM every day to go to the gym. Why do I do this? Well, if you think about it, 2 hours extra per day for 365 days in the year equals 730 hours, which equals 30 days, which equals 1 month. So I've got an extra month on everybody else and an extra month to dedicate towards myself, my job, my career, whatever it may be. I've got an extra month to do that. So get up early every morning. Another reason you should get up early is because it's peaceful outside. There's not so much busyness going on, and you're also focusing on yourself first thing in the morning. Whatever you do to start your day is priming your mind for who you really are. If you're waking up and thinking I've got to work for somebody else, that's not really beneficial for your mind, I think. I think your first thought in the morning should be, I'm working on myself first, as number one, and number two is my career or business or whatever entrepreneurial endeavor you have. So that's that tip. The second tip is to have a smoothie every single morning. The reason you have a smoothie is because you get a lot of fruit and veg in your body. Ginger is a very, very good addition because it's good for your stomach. It helps to increase the absorptive capacity of your stomach, which means you can absorb nutrients in a better way. It also cleanses your body as well, and it's very good for preventing illness like colds and flus. So have a smoothie. You should also go to the gym, and the smoothie is a great pre-workout drink or snack before the gym as well. If you go to the gym in the morning, because you slept a good 6 to 8 hours, your body should be rested. It should be reset. Your hormone levels are better. Your testosterone is going to be boosted. Your human growth hormone is going to be boosted. So it's perfect for you to go to the gym. You're well rested and you should hopefully be alert. If you need to have caffeine, I would recommend having guarana. Guarana is a natural plant from Brazil, and there's powder tablets that you can buy from bulk powders, and it will keep you awake during the day. And it doesn't actually have a drop in the levels of alertness that you'd have. So you'll keep a nice alertness level throughout the day to keep you going throughout your day. The fourth thing is to meal prep for the week. If you meal prep for the week, you don't have to think about cooking during the week. Thinking is what makes you stressed out. So why don't you reduce the amount of thinking you have to do in your life? If you meal prep for the week, it's easy to get a Tupperware box out of your fridge for work or wherever you are on the go and just eat the food. Pretty easy, simple, and you save money. You don't need to go to Pret, you don't need to go to Costa to buy food. You're saving a lot more money, it's healthier, you know what's in there, and it saves a lot of time. Time is money, right? You can never get time back. You can always get money back, remember that. The next thing is to iron your clothes for the week. Similar to the meal prepping thing, you're saving a lot more time, and it means that when you've got the work prep the day before, just take out your t-shirt, take out your jeans, whatever else you have, out of your cupboard, hang it up, and the next day you're ready to put your clothes on. It might sound a bit silly, but this takes a lot of thinking out of your day. If you're always thinking about what do I need to wear tomorrow, have I ironed it, etc., etc., it adds to your stress. Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg try to reduce this. They say that success is based on how much decision making that you kind of get rid of. So you want to automate as much decision making as you can and think less about the little things like what clothes you should wear, etc., etc. So that's that tip. The next tip is to automate your life. Automating your life is really, really important. You've got a lot of things going on. You might have kids, you might have a job, you might have a side hustle, you might also have a partner. That's a lot of things to occupy your mind. So you want to automate your week. You might want to use Siri on your iPhone, but what I do, I use Alexa. Alexa is a great way to have reminders. It's a great way to have different apps on there for maybe sleep habits, or to automate things through Alexa is much easier. I don't have to remember when I need to do XYZ task because my Alexa does it for me and it reminds me. And it's a great way to have an alarm. Most of you probably find it hard to wake up in the morning. The reason being, you tap your phone and you snooze it. With Alexa, you have to say, Alexa, stop. Especially if you put it far away from your bed. Then you have to say, Alexa, stop, and it wakes your mind up in the morning. When you've woken your mind up, it means that you're ready to get out of bed. You should always get out of bed within 15 to 30 seconds of waking up. Otherwise, you're more likely to snooze. And this is a really important tip for success. The next thing to do is to read. Reading not only educates you, it opens your mind, it keeps you pragmatic, and it helps you sleep as well. Reading has been shown to be very beneficial for sleep. And if you do 10 to 15 minutes before bed, that's great. If you're on your phone before bed, that's kind of bad because blue light keeps you awake. And this is a major factor in why people can't sleep nowadays. So have a book, read it before bed, hopefully a mix of fiction and facts so that you're not becoming too linear in your thinking. And it'll be great before bed and send you off nicely. The next step is to meditate. So I try to read before bed and then meditate afterwards. The reason I do this is because I want to relax before bed with meditation, but reading helps me guide my body and mind into a more controlled and relaxed state. So meditation is important because it's revolved around breathing, and you also have guided meditations, so it helps you to visualize things. And what I like to do, I like to visualize things I want to happen in my life, as well as follow guided meditation to relax my body and my mind, so that the next day I've had a good restful sleep and that I visualize what I want to happen in my life. The next tip, which is tip number 9, is to have a routine. The word routine comes from the Latin word meaning road. If you don't have a road to where you're going, how do you know where you're going to? If you had a car and they said drive here and you didn't have a road, how would you know how to get there? You need a road. You need a roadmap of where you want to go from where you are now, so that you know when you've achieved it as well. So have a routine. All of the things I've talked about in this video includes routine. Routine is the key to success. It's the key to getting things done and efficiently optimizing your decision making. You don't want to be thinking about different things every single day when it's pretty much the same thing you're thinking about. So whatever food you're having tonight, if you're having to think every single day about that, as well as thinking about your clothes you have to wear the next day, as well as thinking about a whole range of factors, it will add a lot of stress to your life. So that's that tip. Have a routine. The last and final tip is number 10. This is a financial tip as well as an automation tip. So buying food in bulk is much better than buying different food every single day. It takes a lot of time out of your day queuing up for the food, having to go to the shop after work or before work, buying the food, unpackaging the food, putting it in the fridge, unpackaging the food, cooking it, placing it in Tupperware boxes, putting it in the fridge again. If you're meal prepping for the whole week and buying that all in bulk as well, it's much easier for you. You're saving money by buying in bulk, rather than every single week you're buying the same food and you're spending much more money over the long term because you haven't bothered to buy it in bulk. Now you might have a smaller place, so just be careful about what you're buying in bulk. So that's my 10 success tips. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on my video, and I look forward to seeing